What up, son? Right, how are we doing? Me? Great, fantastic. I'm about to talk to you about one game, Overwatch 2. Yes, that game, that one, okay. So I've been playing the game now for a couple of days, actually no, a couple of weeks, and I have some thoughts on it. It's fun. Yeah, it's fun. I'm a tactical shooter kind of guy, all right? I play comp shooters like that. It's my bread and butter. It's my jam, all right? But when it comes to Overwatch 2, I like a little bit of variety, you know? And I never really play MOBA games, especially MOBA FPS games like this. So this is quite different. The changes that they made from like Overwatch 1, I like. It actually makes it a lot more fun. Going from 6v6 to 5v5, retuning some of the heroes. Well, actually, not some of, nearly all the heroes have gotten some sort of change. It's like a big, massive update. And they got rid of loot boxes. But it's still greedy. Why am I defending this shit? I tried tank, but the footage I've got is mainly DPS because one, that's the most fun I can have in the game. And two, it's probably the only one I can play because I'm terrible. I'm so bad. Widowmaker is fun. Sorgen is fun. Ashe is fun. But I don't enjoy playing tanks a lot of the time. I just find it very draining of the soul, draining of the mindset and the support. You've got to be told by people, oh, can you help me please? But, you know, I'm trying to help you, but you keep dying by pushing into a stupid position. And then when I try and tell everybody else to just fall back a little bit because I'm trying to heal everybody like a Mercy main, or actually, you know, I play Baptiste because Baptiste, I can actually do some damage because sometimes my damage people can't do shit. And then I'm trying to do everything else and it's just like, So yeah, DPS is usually my go-to kind of role. But they've taken away a couple of maps that weren't really good. They've introduced a new game mode, which is basically like a tug of war game mode, where you're pushing the robot to push the objective further towards their spawn. They're trying to push barrier towards your spawn. And whoever can get closest or reach the spawn wins. God, I'm so at explaining this. But it's a lot of fun, like I said. And I think the key thing about this game is it's just fun. If you don't play competitively, otherwise we're going to have some issues. In fact, you know what? Let's talk about the bad sides before we carry on with some of the good, all right? To start with, matchmaking. It's a bit weird. I don't like it. There's a lot of times where I go through win streaks and loss streaks, but they're not like normal win streaks and loss streaks. They feel long. Perhaps a little too long. Like they're trying to make you feel like you're doing really well by intentionally putting you against worse people. But then you have very long lose streaks where you're just doing bad and there's nothing you can do about it because you're playing against people that are better than you. Very weird. Very, very weird. Also, if you're a new person that's gotten into Overwatch for the first time, yeah, you're going to have a lot of things locked away from you. I'm very lucky because I played Overwatch to begin with, but if you're a new person, go f*** yourself. That's what Blizzard is saying. Go suck a big fat dick. And also, if you want to unlock the other heroes, you kind of got to go through the battle pass. Why? Why? I don't understand. Why? Some of the bad stuff. Let me get back to the good stuff. For example, it actually feels like a lot of fun when you play with a group of friends. Even playing solo for some of the footage that you'll see. Having a good team experience, it's kind of like a push and pull, really. I wasn't really liking at the beginning that your deaths don't really mean much, but in actuality they do. It's more about timing your abilities, timing your kills so that you can do as much damage as possible. Well, not timing your kills, that's just stupid, but timing your abilities so you can get maximum amount of damage. And holding, if you're, for example, trying to hold a point, it's seeing how well you can manage your abilities or how well you can place your shots so that you can just fend off while your team, for example, run backs to support you. I do agree, it's a bit long and can be a bit tedious, especially in certain modes where you're constantly having to respawn and then walk all the way over to a battle again. I mean, that's kind of like the MOBA aspect of it, I guess. But I do enjoy the ability aspect and how you have to balance it out. But your gun skill kind of comes first. If you're able to land your shots, you can do a lot of damage. But what I also wanted to take away from this video was that certain games can actually learn from what Overwatch 2 has done. I'm talking about Siege. I'm a Siege person, and seeing what they've done kind of makes me think that Overwatch 2 did something really, really incredible here. And Siege could learn from this. What they need to do is simple. Have a big, massive update that overhauls the game entirely. That's what Overwatch 2 is. It's like, it's not even a full game until the expansion pass comes out. It's a major update. Say that you're going to overhaul the sound design, overhaul anti-cheat, and fine-tune the mechanics as well as get rid of certain operators that don't fit in the mold. Pop that out. That's going to be like a 70 to 80 gigs update. If Siege could do that, it could retain some player bases, and I think this is also something good for games that want to keep that game as a live service. While I don't agree that Overwatch 2 should have been a numbered entry, it should have just been like this big update, and then co-op stuff that's coming around can be just expansion. That's it. Literally, just call it like Overwatch Trials or Overwatch Stories. I don't know. I'm not a tile maker for sakes. I just have ideas. That's it. Okay, I just have ideas. But should you play Overwatch 2? If you like FPS games, yeah, it's free as well. But like I said, you're gonna get screwed over a little bit with the hero progression. Maybe they've changed it. I'm hoping so. But there is a good game behind it. I think the flow feels good. I think the gunplay is quite solid. Just get a couple of friends if you can, and it's a really fun game. I actually enjoy it. Will I be playing it a lot? I don't know. Probably, I guess. But what matters is what they've done here is that they've revitalized the game. And a lot of companies could really learn from this. Like I said, I'm looking at you, Ubisoft. Sons of bitches.